Educational liberation isn't just about learning money. It's about aligning your life with the law. So when financial knowledge isn't modeled, taught, or passed down, you quietly fall out of alignment with several of the Kemetic laws. But here are two where this misalignment shows up the clearest. The first one is the law of correspondence, as within, so without. So when financial education or literacy is missing from the home, the outside world reflects the gaps every single time. So if inside the home, money isn't talked about as a family and there's no family plan, when children grow up and leave the home, they enter adulthood trying to figure it out from scratch. No roadmap, no strategy, and no system because they never saw one modeled. If inside the home, there's no lessons on earning, chores, or the value of a dollar, if parents provide what kids need and want, even when they're struggling, but never teach earning or planning, when the kids leave and grow up and they leave the home, there's no concept of cost versus income, and they fall into living paycheck to paycheck. If inside the home, assets, insurance, and protection and wealth building are never discussed, when you grow up and you leave the home, you assume those things aren't necessary or never even think about those things, which blocks wealth protection and generational planning before you ever get started. So when the inside is silent, the outside becomes a struggle by default. That's the law of correspondence disrupted. The law of cause and effect. Nothing happens by chance. So a lack of financial literacy is not random. It's the effect of generations who didn't have access, time, or safety to learn. The cause, kids never see adults plan ahead or track spending. The effect, as adults, they live day to day and spend day to day, not from irresponsibility, but because planning was never modeled as normal. Planning feels foreign because they've never seen it done. So if the cause is parents' high financial struggle to protect their children from stress, the effect is, as adults, they can't recognize early financial red flags because no one taught them what financial struggle looked like, so they only see danger when they're already in crisis. Educational liberation shifts the cause so that the effect becomes clarity, confidence, and generational transfer. That's why the education liberation matters. So when you own the knowledge, you own the outcome. And when you can teach it, your lineage becomes unstoppable.